live. I went in the house, and immediately after that happened, let's see if you can see from here, a tree fell on my father-in-law's house across the canal. So they are now up on the roof, checking out the damage. It was if you saw the first video, there was a dead palm tree on the right side of this yard over here. And, ooh, there's another good gust coming through. So I don't think it knocked his roof out or anything. It looks hopefully like it's just taken out. Oh, what's that? Like it's just taken out the maybe the soffit. Gimbal's giving me a little bit of trouble here. There you can see the branch, or the tree I should say, on the corner of the house. It's making me kind of sketchy nervous though, because I got family over there assessing the damage, and there is lightning happening at the same time. So, see that? Lightning. And they're on the roof. Cray. So yeah, that's my father-in-law's house on the right and my brother-in-law on the left. My husband is, ooh, another good gust. My husband has to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so he is already in bed. So I'm really glad that Jeff's over there. Oh wow, it's getting crazy now. A little bit ago I had to go and basically turn all my patio furniture over because the chairs were starting to get knocked around a little bit. We've had them end up in the pool, but ooh, here's another good gust. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone, so I don't know how much video I'm going to get tonight before I get a chance to charge. Definitely have to come out here tomorrow and see how things are looking. Hey, Martin. Oh, good day. Good day, mate. The forecasts are telling us that this storm is basically to the west-northwest of me, which is me is in Tampa Bay, Florida, and it's heading up towards what they call Big Bend of Florida, which is Gulf Coast of Florida, up near the Panhandle, and I believe that's going to happen sometime tomorrow. And then it's moving really slow though, so it's going to get stuck and just bring tons and tons of rain to Georgia and South Carolina, northern Florida. If you didn't see my earlier video, this is actually pretty tame. It is just a tropical storm, and I've been through a few hurricanes since I moved here to Florida, and the real hurricanes are pretty scary. So this is kind of a walk in the park for us folks who have been here a while. It looks a lot scarier than it is. Now if you're in a low-lying area, that's not the same. It's not the same case. Cyclones. Well, if you mean, like, we have tornadoes and water spouts here. I've been through a small tornado, and I got some, actually you can see it on my channel. There's a video I caught of a water spout that was out in Tampa Bay in 2013. Let's see how they're doing on the roof over here. Hey, Brian. If you're just checking in, what we're looking at is, okay, another wind gust. But I am pointing my camera across the canal. I live on a lake, and the two houses you see, the one on the left is my brother, and okay, the cyclones are like the hurricanes. Got it. Ooh, you guys hear that? So as I was saying, that house on the left with the open garage and the lights is my brother-in-law. The house to the right of that that's mostly dark is my father-in-law, and he just had a palm tree drop on the back corner of his house. So brother-in-law is over there trying to assess the situation. It looks like they took the ladder down and they're off the roof, which makes me very happy because there's lightning. So that means it's not anything he has to worry about overnight, and water's not coming in, so that's good news as well. Let's see, let's go take a walk, see what's going on the other side of the house. It's a little bit quiet. I'll come running back. But this tree here, we've lost some of the berry branches out of this thing. Each one's about 5 to 10 pounds. And one fell on the house. I'm gonna try and not walk underneath. I don't need one dropping on me. Woo. So this is the side of the house where the wind comes tunneling. Hello, Aiden. Thanks for checking in to see what's happening with our storm. Woo! We are in it. So the wind is in my face now. It's basically coming directly down between the houses here. Whoa. Some good gusts. We're also very lucky, knock on wood, that we don't lose power very often with these storms. I don't know if we're just... Oh wait, got a dumpster. Let's see. Down anywhere? Let's take a look. Oh shoot! Can you hear that whistling? I want to back up because that's the power lines. That's the wind whipping through the power lines. That makes me nervous. Go back to the backyard. What do you say? A couple years ago, we had a storm where the power line didn't come. Well, yeah, actually, the power line did come down across the street there. Not the one that was right in front of my house just then, but there's another set directly across the street for those condos that were over there. And that made, well, let's just say I happened to be looking out the front window when that happened, and there was this incredible explosion of green light and this amazing sound. And then poof, the whole condo community there went without power. We didn't lose power, but they did. Hello, Sans Block, and we got Lala checking in. Martin, hello. Let's see, no, we had a tornado go through here, I would say maybe 2 hours. Not literally through here, but I would say a couple miles to the west of us. It traveled on a north track My husband and I, we grabbed the bird and we went into the bathtub for all of about 3 minutes. Well, Lala, I've been through a few hurricanes and this is definitely not one. Borderline, for sure, but let's see how's things going. That's the tree that worries me. You guys can't see it. I don't have enough light on it, but the way this thing is swinging around, that's the one that I thought was going to drop branches on my father-in-law's house. It's my sister-in-law. So according to the last time I looked at the local weather forecast anyway, the rain and the storming that you see happening now is just supposed to gradually, slowly sort of die off, get lighter and lighter. We haven't had rain actually for a couple of hours now. It's just been blowing around like this. Not to say that we didn't have rain, because we sure did. My pool is full. And can't see it right now, but my brother-in-law just put up a new seawall, and before the lake went up, there was probably a good 2 feet of seawall exposed. The lake is up high enough now, there's probably only 6 to 8 inches of it showing. Our seawall is taller, so we're not really in any danger up here. Let's see, Martin's. Absolutely. Ooh, here we go, another big gust going through. Let's see if I can. I'm still trying to learn how to use my gimbal. So there we go. No idea what kind of tree this is. Had it drop a couple of smaller bunches of berries on the house today. It gets to moving around pretty good in these gusts. Here comes another one. Oh crap. Brother-in-law is back on the roof. Let's see. Yep, he is back on the roof. So I guess that means water can get in. He looks like oh my goodness, he's up there with it looks like a paint on epoxy. Maybe this, not epoxy, but like paint on rubber, like you would paint on a rubberized roof or an RV. Martin, I moved to Florida 30 years ago, and I was pretty scared of my first hurricane, even though it wasn't a big one. And we've never had a direct hit here in Tampa Bay. So I've gotten a little bit cocky, sorry about this gimbal work here, folks. I'm still learning how to use it. But given the near misses, and some of these tropical storms do get kind of scary. We actually had one, I think within the first 5 years I was here, we had a deadly tropical storm come into Tampa Bay. So they can be a little sketch, but now I don't think, like, I've never evacuated. Let's put it that way. In 30 years, I've never evacuated my home or wherever I was staying to go somewhere else. We tried to evacuate during, Hurricane Ida. But believe it or not, Airbnb or VRBO, I'm not sure which one, they actually canceled our booking and booked to somebody else instead that was willing to pay more than us. So heads up, if you use those rental services, apparently owners can do that. So we tried to evacuate, but we didn't have anywhere to go. Another gust. Oh, I'm terrible with this gimbal. So, well, I guess I'll put this one to bed. Maybe I'll come back, film some more later, but it's just kind of more of the same. And if anything happens with my brother-in-law over there, I'd hate to be standing here filming it at the time. That would just be all kinds of wrong. So to everybody who came in and checked out the video, thanks for coming by. It was nice chatting with you all, and check out my other videos. Until I see you some other time, peace and have a great day.